6 weeks. And then we move to the next one. In total, we have 24 weeks of work to be done. In this first block, I'm going to open it for you. We have these 3 units. The first one, the one that we start today, is called Manage Project Scope. 2 weeks, we are going to be doing Manage Project Scope. Is that clear? Now, in the next 2 weeks after that one, we are going to do Manage Project Information and Communication. And we finish our first block with Manage Project Risk. All right. Now, I want to pay attention to the screen. The first block is called the baseline. Can you see that? The reason it's called the baseline is because you are going to get here the basics of project management. The basics, the ABC of project management. The key information about project management. But then we are going to move to another block that is called people. You are going to find out very, very quickly that project managers are really good dealing with people. Project managers, they are fantastic negotiators. Listen up, fantastic negotiators. The best ones out there, they are really good negotiators. Why? Because they have communication skills, but also soft skills to manage, motivate people. So that second block is called people. We are going to learn how to manage the people in our project. Have a look. The first unit, manage project stakeholder engagement. We are going to learn how to manage stakeholders so they continue being engaged with the project. Then we move to manage human resources. Huh? How amazing is that? We are going to learn how to project manage human resources for our projects. And then we move one step further and we do team management, how to lead the team, how to be the team leader, or how to be the project manager of that project. So I want you guys to pay attention to this because it's super important that you get the program right. The first 3 classes are the baseline. And then you move to the people component. And then you move to the process component, which is the intake number 3. Can you see this? So in the process block, you are going to learn how to manage project integration. You are going to start connecting everything that you have learned. And then you move to continuous improvement. So you build on top of what you have learned. And then you learn about innovation, how to sustain and promote innovation in the workplace. So it's all about processes because organizations, the good ones, they work based on processes that are pre-established. And finally, and with this, we finish the program, we are going to have a very technical block, very technical, to manage project time, to manage the cost of the project, and to manage the quality of the project. This is where the value is. We were working for weeks, no stop, with Lonsdale to craft what you have here in front of your screen. That logical connection of the units of this program is the value of this program. Other schools, they do not follow this order. Other schools, they do not block the units as we did. This is where innovation is being represented in this very program. I want you to keep that in mind. I want you to understand always that this program is being divided in 4 areas. Have a look at my whiteboard, please. Always, I want you to think baseline. Always. And then I want you to think people. And then I want you to think processes. And then I want you to think technology. That's it. I want you to place yourself in these areas all the time. So now we are starting with this one. 6 weeks. And then we move to the people block. 6 weeks. And then we move to the processes block. 6 weeks. And then we finish with the technical and technology block. 6 weeks. At the end of this program, you are going to be a confident project manager. You are going to have the certificate too, but you will be a confident project manager. Why? Because you will never forget that good project managers, once they know the key concepts, the first thing that they look at is at the people component in their companies. Are you understanding this? The good project managers, the good ones, not all of them, but the good ones, they understand that the first thing that they need to have a look at when thinking about establishing a new project is at the people component. The good ones don't care about processes yet. The good ones don't care about technologies. The bad ones, the bad project managers, you know what they do? They go to the company and they propose a new system. Hey, this is the new system for our company. It's an amazing system, so powerful. You know, and that is the vendor, and this is the cost of that new system. And everything will be fantastic because now we have this system. I am the best. No, it's not the best. It's the worst. Because you do not solve problems. You do not improve the company. You don't take the company forward with technology. No, with people first. You motivate people, you train people. And then once these people is ready, motivated, then you tell them, all right, these are the processes that we are going to implement in this company. Once people understand those processes, then you tell them, and now this is the technology that will allow all of this to happen. So always, I want you to think about this order: people, processes, technology. Not technology first is one of the big mistakes in project management. A lot of people think that project management is going to the company to propose a new system. It's not that simple, man. If it were that simple, you will tell to the vendor of that system, go and install that system in the company, and that's it. No, man. Project managers, they do not marry. They do not marry systems. Good project managers, they do not marry systems. They understand that if the process is properly mapped and designed, many systems will work with those processes. So the system is not that important. Are you getting that? Are you understanding that the system, the technology component, is not as important as the process? Are you understanding that the process component is not as important as the people component? That is the beauty of this. All right. So I have presented to you the program. What do you think? Give me a feedback, please. What do you think about this way to organize this program, guys?